Good morning. It's your girl, Becky D, live in the morning, 5 days a week at 7 a.m. Well, I know some of you guys saying, well, morning like this week is 4 days a week. My apologies. I got in late from the final days of my vacation on yesterday due to heavy traffic. I mean, I'm not talking about standard bumper to bumper, like 5 o'clock rush hour traffic. It was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon and traffic's backed up for what felt like hours. And every time we passed, there was no accidents, no fires, no anything. It was just slow traffic, y'all. And on top of that, a lot of emotions and energies had drained me as well. And I ate something that did not agree with me. So I ended up staying home. Usually I don't make that decision. I go to work regardless, but I'm glad I made that decision after I realized that there was more to the story than just being tired. But that's neither here nor there, right? You guys, I really want to talk about something that I actually heard from, if not mistaken, it was a legislator. I cannot remember his name right now, but he pretty much shut down a whole situation, a whole conversation by saying, I would like to reclaim my time, right? Reclaiming my time. That is what we're talking about today, okay? So let's reclaim some time that we have lost, all right? I am going to talk from 3 perspectives: personal, relationship, and work. And I try to always talk in those 3 perspectives because people are going through different things at the different points in their lives, and they somehow all link up. Do not ask me how. I do not know how. I'm not an expert at how they align, but just know if someone's going through relationship troubles, someone's having work troubles. Like it aligns, okay? It aligns so well. Now, when you are going to start reclaiming your time today, okay? We're not delaying this thing. We're starting today, right? What you're going to do as far as personal is concerned, you're going to make sure that your friends understand that you need to reclaim your time, all right? You went out, you've partied, you've done everything that they've wanted to do, and you've just been the ultimate friend, and you've kind of exhausted yourself. It's time for you to reclaim that time. Your kids may have to understand too, mommy, daddy, whoever you are, we just need a few seconds to just get ourselves together, sit in a corner in your closet, whatever the case may be, but just reclaim your time and your space, all right? One thing that I love is that some people do the separate living rooms, so you both can reclaim your time and your space, and you can just be and then reconvene over dinner and other things. Very functional and very helpful, right? We teach children so much about family and building relationships and bonds, but we don't teach them how to take a break, ever. Second thing, right? When it comes to work, reclaiming your time, right? They give you paid time off, hopefully. And as you guys know, certain states are a right to work state. So there's another thing. But if for some reason you're working and never getting a break, take that day. Reclaim your time, right? Again, like I said in previous podcasts, they pay you to forget your dreams, your hopes, and your goals. And we're going to slowly start taking that back and working it into our schedule throughout the day, right? Because it can be done and it can be accomplished. But again, if you start reclaiming your time and understanding, then that will definitely help. I have a confession, just a little bit of one. Sometimes during my planning at school, I'm not planning for the school day because I can do that on the go. What I do is stuff that I can't do on the go, right? So if I need to finish writing a paper for my degree, because, you know, I'm going for my master's like a cuckoo nut, right? Like, that's what I'm doing. I'm knocking out the paper because I need to be stationary in order to finish that. So that way, when I get home, I have enough attention to the people that are at the house and not necessarily, oh, let me go into my cave here and write a paper that's going to take me 500 hours because I can't focus because you need my attention and I need to cook dinner and I need to do this. You know, it's just a lot, right? So you go in where you fit in, reclaim that time, right? They want to pay you to forget your hopes and dreams. You got the time when you're just sitting and leaning, right? You got time to lean, you got time to clean. And we're changing that, right? You got time to lean, you got trying to work on those dreams, right? Time to lean, time to work on those dreams. Now, last but not least, and I feel like I'm rushing here, but I know I'm not because I really try to stick to my time goal, is relationships. Reclaiming my time, all right? Whether this is a past relationship or a current relationship. Current relationships, you want to make sure you respect the space and boundaries that you all have put into place. You don't want to overstep. You don't want to constantly be in their bubble. You want to make sure they have the space that they need in order to process and do the things that they need to do. Now, if it's a past relationship, you want to make sure that you are taking back the narrative, okay? Because sometimes a lot of people, they think they can just keep pushing the agenda and keep popping up and just saying, hey, I know you forgot me. What about me? And it was like, no, I didn't forget you. I'm trying to overcome things about you that may be difficult if you continue to stay in my life, right? And it's not that you didn't love the person. It's just, it hurts so much distancing yourself from that person that you need the space and the time in order to heal properly and to make sure that you get what you need and be on track for the things that you need. So many people get it misconstrued and put words into people's mouth because it's like, oh, well, they're at peace and they've moved on. They haven't necessarily moved on. Some person, okay, honest moment, right? I go back to the very first person that I dated in middle school, right? I think about them every now and then. Can't say every day because they have a special place in my heart, right? They made an impact on my life that I will always and forever remember. And they are a person that I genuinely love and care for. Middle school. So these current relationships, unless they was really trash, y'all, and y'all really didn't love them, right? You will still have that feeling towards them and you will still care for them and you will still be thinking about them. But if they're not giving you that space in order for you to heal through whatever happened in that relationship that you need to heal from, it sucks. But the love is not being reciprocated. All right. Reclaim your time and your space, sis and bruh. All right. That's all I'm going to say on it. Tell somebody today. Just put it on your Facebook, like little page, tag, whatever status, whatever they call it now. Make a picture of it and put it on Instagram. You know what? I'll make a picture for you and you can share it. All right. Reclaiming your space. Okay. I'm back off vacation. Website should be finalized sometime this week. Look out for it. You guys be doing big and great things for the rest of 2023, the year of manifestation. We are on it. My name is Becky D with Becky D in the Morning, and I will definitely be talking with you all tomorrow morning.